After opening Flipaclip, here's the interface of Flipaclip. So here is the option. You can see a plus icon. Click here to make a new project. After clicking here, now you have to name your project, like name your animation. So now I'm gonna name it like anything, and now click at done. And now from here you can choose the background of your animation, like any color, black, red, or you can select from your gallery, like any background from gallery. But I'm not gonna select from gallery, I'm gonna select from background, like just white is enough, I think. Here is, you can choose canvas size. You can choose any canvas size, like YouTube size, or you want a video to be like Instagram and TikTok size. Here is the, so I want to choose YouTube 720p size. And here is frames per second. So actually what does it mean? So it means 1 frame per second, mean FPS. So if you make 2 frames, here is this animation. If you make 3 frames, so it will be only 1 second, and in the time interval of 1 second, 1 frame will look something like this. In the time interval of 1 second, 5 frames would be like this. The more the frames in 1 second, the more the animation will be smoother. Like here is like at 15, but as a beginner you should try just 12. And the big animation studios, like they use 24 fps. So for now 12 fps is enough. So now click at create project. After clicking here, now let's talk about it little bit. So here is the brush option, and you can select brushes from here, any brush. And here is your size. You can make it like bigger or smaller. Back by double tapping on screen, like with your 2 fingers at a time, like you click at a time with your 2 fingers on screen. So like this. Here is my thumb and here is my 2 fingers. Here is phone. Click in this way, with 2 fingers, just 2 fingers at a time, your screen. You will be like undo, undo. And from here is also the options undo. You can see here, and redo, undo, redo, undo, redo. Okay, so here you can select the color, any color as you want it to be. Here there are many different, you can but this is enough for you. And by clicking here, you can see this sign. You can choose any color from the screen or background. Like here is only white, so like if I choose, let's say we have yellow color, and I applied, like what the hell is this, like this yellow color, green color. And here, so you can select it by clicking it at color, and like here pin drop, like now here we have like any other color, purple. And after clicking here we have our desired colors. Here we can select in this undo. Solar, here you can draw straight lines. If you want to draw straight lines, you can draw from it here, and you can change it like from here, like this, and you can move it around at any place. And here's also circle, box, and at one side it will also happen on the other side. you can see eraser. Here is brush and here is a razor. Like you can erase it. You can also erase certain things with this. You can like change things, like here is, you can also erase it with this, like select it, move it around, erase it, use brush again. And here what we can do with this, to be like move, and I can move it and like in anything. Like here's perspective, you can change the perspective, and here is you can flip it, and like up down, right left, left right, left right, up down. And here you can, if you want to erase it at once, like select all and erase. Here we have a bucket, you know, already know ms from ms paint. Like if I draw anything here, I can fill it up with this bucket. Like from here, selecting the color, any color, also from the screen, like I choose black and I fill it. So here we have text, you can write any text here, like hello. Insert, you can change the font, any font you want. You can select the color, and you can also even make animations from this type of text if you want to just make simple animations like this or this. But I will also teach you the basics of animation in this video, and a little bit about frames and like layers. So just wait. So here, after clicking on these three buttons, there are two options like smudge and blur. If I draw a stroke, I can smudge it by going down and clicking here smudge, and I can now smudge it, like you can see it. I can make it bigger, the opacity of intensity or opacity of how much you wanna like. Now it has increased. So you can also make your image blur by clicking here, and let's make it blur. Let's move on further. So here now let's go on for like frames. What are frames? Here are frames like this, and click on this plus icon. In the next frame, again click the next frame, click again the next frame, click again the next frame. So I had selected like 12 frames. So now if I make 12 frames, it will be animation of like 1 second. And if I draw 24 frames, it will be animation of like 2 seconds. So like here is 6th frame, 7th frame, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now I run it. Here you can see it is only 1 second of animation. So let's when you click on it, like hold your finger on this frame button, and you can erase any frame from, like you can erase any frame, remove from in between also. You can also copy a frame and paste it, like if you want to double a frame, here is 3 frame doubled, no 2 times. And you can also, okay, here is also the copy paste button down, you can see here. Like if I copy it, you can see here, hey, see here I pointed it like copy, and now I can paste it by clicking here paste, and again like copy, and again like in 16 frame I paste it, 15 frame I paste it. Click on this three buttons, and here are you can also add a video here. You can also like add video and make your videos like doing like running, jumping, and also rotoscoping. What we call that rotoscope. You trace over your videos and make animations by adding video. You can also add image. This image is not like background. This image will be a object in the screen apart from background. Okay, and also image, add image. Here is the option of grid. Here is onion skin. Onion skin means like if I off it, sorry, off it, now I will not see the our last frame. I can't see the first frame. Now I can't see for second frame. So when I turn it on, now we can see it, our old frames. Okay, so what about frames viewer? When you click on it, you can copy paste it also, like I copy it and now I paste it. Now it is two times, like this frame. Like if I want all frames to be doubled, I click here. Now all frames are doubled. I copy them and now I paste them. Now they are doubled. All my frames are copied. And if I want to delete them, select all the frames and want to delete it, I can also delete it. Delete. Now all the frames are deleted. Okay, done. So now let's talk about layer. Here you can see option layer here. Okay, so what is the purpose of this? Okay, so let's talk about it. So like if I draw a background here is our background, and okay, and if I make animation over here, over it here, okay, so now when I will go to next frame, when I will like I have to like select it, copy it, and when I paste it on the next frame, the background is also selected. So what I can do in this case, what I will do is I will change the layer. Like I will go to layer. If you add a layer, okay, here is a layer above on like a layer 1, and now I can draw over that layer without being worried about selecting anything. Like now I am selecting it, it's not selecting, you can see. Now I can draw freely, like in any way, like here, here, here. I can select it, I can copy it, I can go to next frame, I can paste it. Okay, so no, that was the purpose of layers. And you can also like if I, so now layer 2 is down and our first layer, so you can see background layer is on up and that our animation layer is now down. And like you can see, you can also click here and change the opacity of your layer, and there are many options, but these options are not like of your use. So let me make a little bit of animation. I will just delete all the layers now. Okay, so here we have only one layer. Let's make a simple animation to teach you the basics. Here's our bouncing ball, it is going down. So see, here is our animation. You can see a bouncing ball, like it is not very good. But why did I like stretched it here? So the purpose, you can see, like if I draw a rigid ball using a scale, okay, so now I paste it. So now you can see the difference, that to make ball bouncy I had to do so, to make it like change the shape so that the ball that is rigid does not even look like a ball. And if you to ask me like why did you stretch it here, like it was like of this shape, and I changed the shape of this ball like this. You can watch the tutorial of Alan Baker. So I don't know, ALABECKER, whatever you call it. You can watch the tutorial and learn from there. So it is, these are actually 12 principles that you have to follow. Like it is one of them, like squash and stretch. I am stretching it, and spacing also matters. And so here we are doing less spacing in our animation, just to show you these dirty things. Just okay, you can see here we have less spacing, and you can okay. So if I do like more spacing, like here we have our frame, and second frame is like very far away, and like very far away it will be very fast. You can see like it is very slow and it is very fast. The more the very near and near, it will be slower, and if you do it like very far away, it will be very fast. And that was the basics for now. In future I will make a video of stickman tutorial, how to make stickman animation, and a little bit of advanced. So subscribe. Bye.